At her sold-out Sydney performance, Jennifer Coolidge explains her life's principles in front of a nearly sold-out audience at Sydney's Aware Super Theatre on Saturday night. Emmy winner Jennifer Coolidge discussed the personal and professional hardships she has faced throughout her 30-year career in Hollywood and gave her principles for success. The American Pie and Legally Blonde actress also talked about why she initially turned down her now iconic role on HBO's The White Lotus, which helped spark a career revival and was probably the main reason why almost 8,000 Sydneysiders paid upwards of $90 to see her in conversation with Mike White, the show's creator, and Benjamin Law, a columnist for Good Weekend. Coolidge has been candid about her sadness and how it affected her desire to stay home and reject roles. She revealed how she had initially turned down White's offer to play Tanya McCoy, the only character to appear in both seasons of The White Lotus, because she wasn't feeling motivated and was concerned about how she would look in a bathing suit on the show's Hawaiian set. The event, which was scheduled as part of Vivid Sydney, took place on Saturday night. Thankfully, White persisted because he and Coolidge had a long-standing friendship. On Saturday night, he claimed that he couldn't imagine the event without her and that Coolidge was mostly used as a means of transportation. Coolidge spoke about her struggles with mental health before offering advice to aspiring performers. First step, she suggested, amid laughter, when you get up in the morning, leave your house, a comment that clearly alluded to her own troubles. Regarding how she keeps her body, Coolidge said, "There's one thing that can keep you forever young and sexy: pure denial." In answer to a question from the audience about how to deal with self-doubt, which both Coolidge and White acknowledged they frequently have, the actor said, "Go very horrible stuff. Plays that are genuinely awful. Visit them. Programs that are poor. Observe them." She recalled a time early in her career when she went to a particularly subpar performance of Oliver, and how that experience made her realize she could succeed as an actress. In addition, Coolidge acknowledged that she didn't have to do that much acting while filming The White Lotus because White had seen how much her character was inspired by her own personality during the course of their friendship. White, who wrote School of Rock and HBO's Enlightened with Laura Dern, claimed that he had previously believed himself to be successful, but that his most recent show's reception had fundamentally altered his perception. He claimed that The White Lotus' enormous success only became real until he arrived in Sydney. The third season of Thailand-based television series The White Lotus is now under development, but has been put on hold as a result of the Hollywood writers' strike. He did, however, make a suggestion that it would probably have some sexual content similar to the sex scenes that have come to characterize the first two seasons. When Law questioned White about the show's inherent queer and sexual themes, White first introduced the idea of queerbaiting, in which media alludes to queer relationships without actually depicting them. She then cited The White Lotus as an example of straight baiting, to rapturous applause and laughter. Although White acknowledged he doesn't love directing the show's more explicit sex scenes, he has discovered that viewers enjoy seeing sex on film. Fans may anticipate more direct taunting in Season 3 as a result.